Alright guys, Prime Day is right around the corner, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, that is the first thing you should do right now because there are so many good deals approaching. But being so competitive in this industry, companies actually launched a lot of their Prime Day deals early, and we've got a roundup here for you today to save you a ton of money. Starting with one of my favorite companies when it comes to EDC pouches and backpacks, Maxpedition. I have a long history of utilizing and purchasing Maxpedition, but I've never worked with them directly. There are so many different EDC pouches that are on sale right now, like this Maxpedition Fatty Pocket Organizer that generally sells right around $31.99, down to $24.69 for the black color variation. I love the build quality, the durability, and the features that they have incorporated. Not only is this one on sale, I think about 5 to 10 others like Maxpedition started their Prime Day deals early, so you guys can take advantage of it before they sell out. The next one I want to discuss is my go-to backpack. My one backpack to rule them all. I initially purchased this in April of 2012. So over, what is that, like a 14-year review and use of this backpack, and this has been on every trip I've ever taken on a plane, camping trips, hiking trips, traveling. This is my go-to backpack, and after 14 years of use, it almost looks brand new. I mean, this thing has been shoved in the plane cargo containers, the back of side-by-sides, and in vans with all of my children when they were babies. It has been through everything, and this has so many memories attached, but it's a quality bag. You have the main compartment, and a lot of times I'll actually run a ballistic panel in the back here. You've got a really large compartment, but I also like the secondary compartment right here that expands very nicely. We just did some traveling actually to Palm Beach and put a little med kit in there. It also has 2 pouches on the sides, a reinforced bottom, bungee attachments, like everything you would need in a backpack. Long story short, now these generally sell for about $120. They are on sale for a limited time deal for Prime Day down to $100. The next deal that I want to discuss is a new pocket knife that I discovered on Amazon. It was on Prime Day deal early, so I purchased it and it arrived. This one is cool because it's the Zanging with a 2.99 inch blade. So for those states that require under 3 inches to carry, this one is going to be a good option. It is a button, lock, flipper, tab with a ball bearing action, and the action on this thing is insane. The flipper works good, the thumb studs are working really well on this, and then it also has G10 handles, a non-reversible clip, unfortunately, but it is a tip up and it is ultra deep carry. These generally sell for $17.82, but the black color variation is on sale for early Prime Day at 30% off, down to $12.47. Another light that I purchased myself. Although I've worked with these guys in the past, I felt like it was easier just to buy it, is this new flat flashlight from Hotlight. Now, this is pretty cool because it's got a rotary knob built on the side. You've got the side light right here, and it's got a few different modes. So flashing a red for an alert strobe. The other cool thing is you can switch to the next rotary symbol, and then you have the standard white light, which is up to 2000 lumens. And then the final mode is UV. I love this for charging lume on a watch, detecting counterfeit money, detecting counterfeit IDs, phosphorescent gemstones, the list goes on. And it is USB-C recharging. These generally sell for $32.99 on sale for 36% off at $20.99. Continuing with the ultra budget, yet really good deals on knives is this top line flipper right here. 14C28N steel. Look at the attention to detail on this knife. They generally go for $20, which was really good value, but this is on sale for $11.99. The next deal I want to talk about is Kizer and a lot of their fixed blade knives. A lot of Kizers are on sale right now for an early Prime Day, and this particular one is the Kizer deckhand. We've got a solid lockup in hand, a really nice D2 steel blade, and I love the Kydex sheath right here with this overlooping clip. These generally sell for $50. They're on sale for 30% off at $34.30. And they also have the Kizer bag letter on sale, which is pretty cool, with a D2 blade and a micarta handle with a Kydex sheath, and that is a horizontal carry at 50% off. That is $32 right now, down from $64. This flashlight has been popping up in my Amazon feed. This is one of those old school zoomable flashlights, but with some modern twists. USB-C recharging from the light itself, removable clip, and an overall halfway decent build quality. It's on sale for 50% off right now, down from $15.99 to $7.99, so $8. And the last deal is something that I don't have and haven't tried. The Purple Dragon Company launched a new fixed blade knife with a Kydex sheath, a very interesting G10 handle, and D2 steel blades. They're selling them for $40. I've got one in my cart because there is a clickable coupon right now for the 4.8 inch blade model down to $19.99. So 50% off deal on that. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. Thanks for watching.